What's up, world? This Swiss SOP with the second part of your questions, my answers. Like I said, I really appreciate the love, y'all, man. Y'all sending in a shitload of questions, and I'm gonna get around to all of them. I promise. I'm gonna jump to Crystal. Crystal asked me, "What would you do with someone like me on your team?" And I really think the question is, what would you do if you was on my team? Because you know, you had to work to be on my team. You know, it ain't just no you being on my team and that's it. You represent Swiss. No, that ain't how it go. You have to do some work, baby. For real. You have to show me that you worthy to be on my team. Alright? Appreciate that, Crystal. Alright, Jocelyn, what are your goals? I'll say one of my goals is to get my production label off the ground, up and pumping, and you know, gather more people up under me so that I can represent them as well as them representing themselves. But y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm not going to give the name for the production yet because I'm still working on it, and I really want to surprise you guys. And that's what that is. So next question is, Nicole Martin, will you always be my friend, or do you really love me as one? Nicole Martin, you already know what time it is. You know you my motherfucker. You know I love you, and yes, I will always be your friend, and you always be mine. You better. Alright? Alright. I'm gonna jump up to Maya. Me and Maya was incarcerated together. If y'all don't know, I was incarcerated for 5 years. It took that long for me to get my head on right. But hey, I got it though, right? How does it feel being free? It feels lovely being free. If you ain't never been locked up, don't do no stupid shit to get locked up, because it ain't no fun when they take away everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. They even try to strip you of your self-respect up in that motherfucker. So how does it feel to be free? It feels damn good to be free. And I wouldn't change being free for nothing. So keep that in mind. Alright, if you change one thing about yourself, what would it be? If I could change one thing about myself, what would it be? I don't know. At this point, I think I'm in the growing process still. And at this point, I don't think I would change anything because I think that I got my head on straight at this point. It took a lot for me to get to that point, but as long as I'm here, you know, I'm grateful for that. I appreciate you, Maya. Oh, wait. Maya got one more question, and this is a really good one. If you could have a one-night stand with a celebrity, who would it be? And I know a lot of y'all is going to agree with me when I say Taraji P. Henson. Hell yes. That's who I would do. I would definitely do her for as long as she want me to do her. You know? Straight up. Nah. But, okay, let me see. I'm going to jump on one more question, and then I'm going to let y'all go. I know y'all tired or whatever. I got, Netta Davis. Man, she sent me a bunch of good questions, but one of them that I'm going to use is, who inspired you to start rapping? Mia X. If y'all don't know about Mia X, man, y'all dumb to the game. If y'all don't know about Mia X, y'all is dumb to the game, straight up. If y'all know who I'm talking about, go YouTube her. That's who inspired me. She made me feel like it was okay to represent myself the way I represent myself now. Raw spitter, better know that. Alright, y'all, man, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I got a shitload of questions that I'm going to be answering, so y'all just be on the lookout, you know? Love y'all. Alright.